My name's Tony Prudenti. I'm the chairman of the Board of Supervisors. I have that luxury because of my other two supervisors, Supervisor Ted Bogart, Supervisor Tim Hauser. What we wanted to do tonight was just to thank you for everything you've done for us. And with that, we want to hand out just a little certificate of appreciation to everyone. With that, the other thing is, I'm probably going to mess up some names here tonight, so please let me apologize right off the start. But this is in no particular order, but this is just going to go through this. John Haddisty. John, thank you so much. God helped us with site work. Tom Hope Jr. Tommy. So Tommy is from Hope's Trucking and Collision. Tommy helped us with site work. He was on the big equipment, lifting, rigging, unloading, loading. Tommy and the Hopes have been an intricate part of this, that you'll see as we go on. Thank you. Matthew Hope. Same thing, Hope's Trucking. Matthew was with us from the start on this thing. Matter of fact, so how this whole thing started out, it was kind of like a little dream of Dave Frederick's. He came to us about a year and a half ago and wanted to put a train here. It's Dave's dream, and it's nice to see it come to fruition. So with that, there was a lot of logistics. Hope's Trucking took the bull by the horns. They set things up, and if it wasn't for Art Sterling, Trucking, Dan Gerber, all these people, it was unbelievable how this all came together. Matt Hope.
As you come up for your certificate, please hold it up so the cameraman can get a shot of you with your certificate.
Okay.
And then
Matt
we're all
owns
finished.
Hopes in
I'd like
Tamaka.
everybody to gather together so we get a group photograph of everyone.
Appreciate it. Good. Atlantic Track and Turnout. Here for them. They donated the joint bars, nuts, bolts, and washers. Ed Farber. No.
That's Ed, not Dan.
Dave, you want to accept this for Ed? Or?
Yeah, I'll accept it.
Okay. So this is Dan Farber accepting for Ed. M&S Hardware. Todd Miller. Todd. No. Todd donated the paint, the brushes, and the thinner. Preston Bowes. Preston. This young man helped us with the painting right from the start. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Jeff Markovich. Jeff, Anthracite Welding. He helped us with the doors. Dylan Smolar. Dylan, nope, he helped us with track work. David Bowes. David helped us with painting and putting up with Dave. Thank you. Jason Binder. Jason, thank you so much for helping us with the track work. Brent Comfort. Brent, he helped us with the site preparation. Warren Spiegel. Thank you, Warren. Warren helped us with painting and also with the research and development on this thing. Warren was one of the first people that Dave went to with his idea to ask where there was a train to be found.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Prudenti Enterprises. Without Prudenti Enterprises, this whole thing would not have happened. They're the ones that donated the train to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If it wasn't for them, this wouldn't be here today. Well, it wasn't for all of you, it wouldn't be here today. But especially with Prudenti, this was their baby, and they were nice enough to give it up. Thank you so much. Tanya Sterling. Tanya, thank you so much for the prep work and for letting Art do what he did. So without you, that wouldn't happen.
Hold your certificate up. There you go.
Peter Sterling. Peter, thank you. You were with this from the start, from the painting to helping on the site to bringing it back. Very, very nice. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Art Sterling. Art, this was obviously a family affair.
Just a little bit.
And for what you did, we can't thank you enough, the Township.
It was my pleasure.
Art was the gentleman that he works for Horwith Trucking, who's here today. They were nice enough to donate the trailer, the truck, and Art was nice enough to donate his time. We put all this together. He got the permits for us. He coordinated with Matt Hope when they could do it. Matthew Hope was so on this, so this was scheduled for a Saturday, and the weather didn't look good for us. So Matthew had called me and said, hey, can we do it on Friday? I got in touch with Art. Hey, the permit's good. Yep, the permits are secure and good. But with timing and Friday traffic, it just couldn't happen. But we did it on Saturday.
Yep.
Thank you so much for that. Brian Kissenweather. Any of the Kissenweathers here? No? Brian was the other tow company that helped us lift this thing up. He came in with his rotator, which is a really neat piece of equipment, helped us do that. Brian was called in under the suggestion of Matt Hope just to make sure. One of the things with these to cover all of us is liability, liability, liability. And so when discussed it with Matt about how we're going to do this to keep all of us safe, we wanted to bring in other equipment, so that's what we did. Mike Vernon. Mike. No. Well, Mike helped us with the coordination of all of this. Matt, this is for the shop, for your shop, for all your men. Want to take this, Matthew? Thank you so much. It's, as you can tell with Hopes, it's a family affair. Horwith Trucking, we can't thank you enough for letting Art steal your truck and trailer and letting us do this. It's just so nice of you.
Thank you very much.
We got more. Any garbage. Andy's Quarry. Andy's Quarry donated the stone. No.
Oh, we got another stack over there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I knew we were a little short. Tom Cargano. Tom, thank you for helping us. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Got it?
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Carl Comfort. Carl helped us with site work.
Give it a little down. Take his badge right there.
Dan Farber. Danny was unbelievable. Danny helps out Hopes any way he can. And Danny came in, him and Matthew looked at it, pulled it out, set it up on blocks, got it all prepped and ready, took care of the site work there. When we brought the locomotive here, they cleaned up the site there. It was really very, very nice. Yeah. Thank you. John Shukavich. John, thank you so much. John is like a local historian, believe it or not, at such a young age, and helped us all the way through this. From traffic control to painting to site work. Joe Briner. Joe, thank you so much. Thank you for helping us out painting and getting this baby set up. Very, very nice. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Joe.
Bill Fredrickson. Bill, thank you so much. On the day of the event, him and his son came, helped us all the way through, setting it up, bringing it here. Very, very nice. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Chad Fredrickson. Chad works for the railroad. He's also a good friend, and when he saw that we were doing this, jumped right in, helped with everything. Chad, thank you. Lisa Frederick. Lisa, thank you so much for putting up with your husband, for allowing us to put up with your husband, and for supporting us in every way that we did. Thank you. Thank you. Don Surface. Don, thank you for the stories, for the front page, for writing the wonderful articles that you do. Really appreciate it so much. Bob Melee. Bob, thank you so much. Railroad historian, works with the railroad. Thank you for everything. Thank you for looking everything up, doing everything that you did. Appreciate it. Mako Auto Parts. Sal, Joe, anybody?
Drop off.
Anthony Hauser. Police Officer Hauser works at West Penn Police Department. He was on hand for traffic that day. Oh, thank you. Thank you for everything. He dropped everything he was doing, came up. Frank, from Frank's Lettering. Frank donated the lettering on the train. Chief Brian Johnson, Chief of the West Penn Police Department. Chief, thank you. On this day, he wasn't even working, dropped everything, came in. It was terrific. Thank you for everything you did, Chief. Now, this last one we missed anybody, I'm very sorry. This last one we have is for a very special person. He sits on our planning commission for the township. If it wasn't for him, this would not have happened, and that's Dave Frederick. Dave, thank you so much for everything. It's all you. This is all Dave.
Nice work, Dave.
Thank you so much.
It was all him.